One of the most important things in developing any kind of scorecard or index which ranks countries is to have a clear basis of the data and of the endpoint. So what we're trying to measure here is how connected economies are in the sense of driving economic growth and productivity. And therefore one looks for data which measures that contribution. And what we do, which is really innovative and unique, is to use national accounts data, which is available for every country in the world, or almost every country in the world, and forms the basis of our weightings. Let me explain why weightings are important. In many indices, and some parts of our index, one isn't sure what weight to give to factor X or factor Y. And so generally what one does is then equal weight them. Equal weights are really a measure of ignorance and should not be used where you have a better way of weighting X versus Y. Well, measuring connectivity, we know there are consumers, government, and business are the three actors in the economy, and national accounts give us their share of activity. And what we do is take that data, we expand the data because the business sector is the main contributor to productivity, economic growth. And so we add into national accounts the share of business transactions, B2B as it's called, to measure, not to estimate, not to guess, but give us the correct measures of what the weight should be. We also weight the infrastructure side versus the usage and skill side, using a long history of economic research, which tells us what those weights are. And I think that's the main differential between the connectivity scorecard and other indices that purport to measure the same thing, which is that we use actual data and research and provide weights which anyone can see and which make a great deal of sense.